What you are seeing on the screen is not a stellar price in the last month, a price change in the last week, or some even longer period of time. What you are seeing is an XLM price change in the last 24 hours. Yes, XLM Stellar skyrocketed 60%, more than 60% in the last 24 hours. If this is not insanity, if this is not the start of an altcoin season, then I don't know what is. How about we just have a Stellar's price watch party? We can watch the movie against American dollar, Bitcoin and Ethereum. So, after the roar, we're gonna take a look at the overall crypto market, what is happening in the top coins, and what is happening with an XLM explosion. Grab your popcorns and enjoy the party. Since you're already eating your popcorns and are laid back, just enjoy the video. If you wanna, on top of that, join our crypto pack and become a member of our community, subscribe to the channel. It is completely free. There is a red box between this video and the bottom of the screen. Just click it and join us. If you want to tip the dinosaur, be my guest. In the description of this video you can see where and how. And now, popcorn time. In general, the potential for the upside is huge, and we already made a lot of that potential. We are green. Let's start with Bitcoin. 6.24%. Look at the price. $37,400. Wow, who would have said that in the January of 2021 we would have already Bitcoin at $37,400. Amazing. Ethereum, $1,200. 9% to the upside. Very close to its all-time highs. Even XRP, the one bothered with its lawsuit and the problems with SEC, 27% to the upside. We discussed a lot about XRP on this channel, so if you haven't, be sure to check out our XRP videos, where we discuss current developments and the recent pullback followed by the lawsuit. Cardano, also 26%, 33 cents. The fuel is getting injected everywhere. Before we head into the star of this video, we must mention honorable coins that made insane gains in the last 24 hours. Nano, 144% to the upside. And Status, 111% to the upside. So these coins more than doubled in just one day. Insanity. But be prepared for moves like this in the next few weeks, months, because altcoin season is at the gates. And now, the moment you'll be waiting for. XLM, Stellar, 36 cents, 68% to the upside. There is nothing more for us but to head into the charts of an XLM versus USD and enjoy the party. Let's go. We are on the half-a-day chart of Stellar versus USD. Now, if you need a few seconds to enjoy this sight, I'll give you those. Enjoy. Enough? Okay, the insanity is happening, but that is the way of an XLM, because the insanity already happened last year. So we are just copy-paste this fractal into this fractal to make this surge possible. The one from the November of last year had to make its retracement. It has, and with the use of the Fibonacci retracement tool, we will see the numbers behind it. we will use this low and this high. So one more time, we used this low of this impulse move and we used this high. What did we get? Well, if you ask me, and at the current time you are asking me, what's happening right here? Stellar had a pullback to 78.6%. That lasted only for a half a day, as you can see, but nonetheless, the retracement to 11 cents was made. And of course, that was enough. At that times, well, you could have thought that XLM was done, that we are going like XRP, which is his similar brother, you know, they are having a similar price action and are always correlated in some way. But that wasn't the case. Stellar is not in such a big trouble as an XRP, although for an XRP defense I must say that it also made retracement for now at a 78.6%. So will we see something like this happening for an XRP also, a recovery phase and then a surge to the upside? It is quite a big possibility. I'm just here now to show you an XLM's perfect setup. So an impulse move to the upside, meeting the resistance, then a corrective move to the downside to 78.6. Although the level of 61.8, and that is this line, was much more hovered about than this level. This we just touched and ran away in the matter of few hours, but the level of 61.8, look at this. We bridged it here. We played around all of these days. Look at this. We tried to break it. It was a resistance after we broke 71.8 with a full candle. That's when the explosion came. Okay? If we plot a volume on the screen, well, things got even more clear. Look at this. Huge volume, huge amounts of money are coming into XLM. But that is just, again, a copy-paste of this, because at these times, those huge amounts of money were looking like this. So these big skyscrapers are just this, but in the past. Fractal after fractal, in the price action and in the volume. This coin is for now playing by the book. For now, I really won't speculate where we're going to the upside, because we are taking this short-term approach. We are having a little watch party. This is the level that I had on the screen, 21 cents, our past resistance. That level is now broken. Let's enjoy the party, man. Let's not talk about where and how. Look at this beauty and enjoy, because even if we plot this 200 period moving average, we are well above it. So ultra bullish stuff are happening versus American dollar. Is that the case versus Bitcoin? Let's find out. Did you eat your popcorns? Keep eating. I got some material on the way. Against Bitcoin, we are having a bullish move. I must say an ultra bullish move, but we already had one of those already in November. Although, and that said, we are in a bullish mode, but things are not looking ultra bullish like versus American dollar. Why? Well, I'm not saying we're bearish. I'm just saying that for now, this low of the November versus Bitcoin is not broken until we break this resistance and make it our support. We are not ultra bullish against the king of cryptos, okay? Because at the moment, as you can see, we are kind of fighting this level of support and resistance. You can see here big support and here a resistance. And currently, we are just fighting it. Will it reject us to the downside, or will we break it and challenge this high resistance? We'll see. For now, we are in the bullish mode, but we are not ultra bullish, because technically you can see that we still have low, a high, but here a few days ago a lower low than this one, and for now a lower high than this one. Okay, There is just one reason for this, and that is that Bitcoin is too strong for any coin out there, including XLM. So I'm not giving you a bearish picture, absolutely not. I'm just, let's say, warning you. Technically, until we make a higher low and a higher high, we can talk in an ultra bullish way. Let's keep a level head and a cool head for that. Why we are bullish? Well, volume, look at this, big volume. But I suspect the big as like in November. So this is again a fractal of this. And why did we need this big volume? For the break of this moving average, the 200 period moving average. For this period of time, things were different. We were below this 200 period moving average. So from 22nd of last month, well, till yesterday, and with this brick candle, we broke this resistance. So here we could talk in a bearish sense. Right now, not so much. Bullish, but with some more evidence, okay? Once again, I'm stating Bitcoin is too strong. When it cool off, then we will have that famous watch party that we are having against weak American dollar. Okay, if you haven't ate all the popcorns, let's get to the Ethereum chart, shall we? Let's go. Oh, you ate the popcorn. Well, have a sip of good wine. A little glass of a fine wine could never hurt, right? Against Ethereum on a half-a-day chart. In the short term, let's say. The same picture as versus Bitcoin. We are bullish, especially since we broke this 200 moving average yesterday. And the volume is showing us that this is not a fake out, but a real break to the upside. So a bullish momentum is in the play. Since everything is the same as versus Bitcoin, we have a low, a high, but then a lower low, and for now, although this move is not over, a lower high. So really, there's no need to repeat everything that we just said on the last chart, because you can see that versus Ethereum, we are fighting this level of resistance right now. Here, a support after the break, resistance, 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 and now still resistance. After we break this resistance, one more is ahead of us. So, conclusion, versus American dollar, bullish, versus Bitcoin, also bullish, but with some word of caution, not every resistance in the short term is broken. Versus Ethereum, as with Bitcoin, bullish, but also fighting some short-term resistance. But I mean, can we talk about anything else than bullish after more than 60% move in one day? Stellar is killing it. It's just that besides fiat, Bitcoin, Ethereum are also killing it. Did you like this watch party? If you have, well, put a thumbs up, let me see those, and grab me those popcorns. Come on, if you haven't ate all of this. If you haven't enjoyed this video, well, check out one of these that I'm pointing at you right now. Those are really mwah, and something valuable could come for you out of them. So, bon appetit and to the moon.